Diary of a Princess Warrior, episode number 7. Because I knew I was going to see the rhinos, I chose the least intimidating hairstyle I could think of. Because how else would the rhinos know that I'm not a poacher, given my athletic physique and threatening aura?
I feel so cute!
How much is braids usually?
30 for singles, long.
Because I feel like they should have been $20.
Yeah, right? I got Muzungu prices straight up.
And apparently it was so unthreatening that I got ripped off. So to cheer myself up, I decided to go to one of my favorite restaurants called Mozambik.
Smile!
Because it's very difficult to feel disgruntled when you're eating garlic butter.
When I was young, on Christmas Day we would put on our Christmas clothes and walk down the street.
The distance to Matopos is quite far, so we tarried overnight at the house of my grandmother and grandfather, which is to this day the cutest house I've ever stayed in. Now, there is no short or simple way to explain how and why this grandmother in Shona is actually in fact my dad's cousin in English. But I do take comfort in the fact that the Ndebele half of my family is often equally as bamboozled as I am.
Wow. Okay, so we came to visit my grandpa's grave, and it started pouring the minute that we got here. It was like CSI trying to figure out where it actually is in this graveyard. And so now we are sheltering from the rain in the car. Yeah. I borrowed my aunt's Crocs and I am so soaked through. This is the graveyard to the right. So hopefully we're gonna dry off and then see what we can do about his grave. Whoa! Where's Mom and Dad?
My parents located and my skirt sufficiently dry, we hailed a local steed into town to run errands. Please behold what I beheld. And now the real holiday begins. With Where To Holiday, you get to spend quality time with your family from the comfort of your family car. Discover hidden locations from your parents' childhood and make memories to pass on to your children of swimming in a rock pool in one of the most beautiful countries on earth. Unless you don't want to swim because it's quite cold and you only just got your hair done. But then again, the pictures would be beautiful and you don't want to keep affirming the stereotype that our people can't swim. Because we can swim, mostly. We just choose not to because it's honestly very overrated. This was our humble abode, a chalet built into the natural rock face made of stone and mortar. There's a particular aesthetic that safari lodges have that I find so thoroughly endearing. One of my favorite holidays on the continent is a safari holiday. Not because I love being in nature, I don't, but because nothing beats a cup of tea with honey on an early evening in a safari lodge. It has a particular je ne sais quoi that simply cannot be recreated anywhere else. Tonight, however, the only tea I'll be having is a party.
So this is the final makeup look before it gets... Oh wait, I haven't done my lipstick. I will do a full fit check when I get there. See you guys. Hi, Sam.
Since my family is scattered across 4 continents, these reunions are often the only chance we get to see each other. And this reunion is to celebrate my aunt and uncle's marriage of 40 years.
The first 3 beautiful daughters and their kids. We've got Mokwasha, first and only son. And then yes, we've got the 40-year-old lovers. Let's celebrate them, let's celebrate them. This is your day. This is your day.
Have you ever seen the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding? When I get married, I think it might be a lot like my big fat Zimbabwean wedding, and I often wonder what culture the groom will be from. Because my own is already such a mix. My Shona side, my Ndebele side, somewhere between Southeast and East Asia, and above all things, a kingdom culture. On that we'll be aligned by necessity, as I am a princess after all. But underneath it, we will still have to build our own culture and traditions from this mixed masala, and it may not be easy. But I think it will be beautiful.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
The time has come to see the rhinos, so I must fortify myself with a high-protein breakfast. I need as much strength as possible in case the rhinos charge, of course. Hairdressers might not find me intimidating, but rhinos certainly might. And if they do, I mean, the fastest man alive wouldn't be able to outrun them. But I reckon I stand a fair chance at hand-to-hand combat, given that rhinos don't have hands. It's simple mathematics, really.
Wow, this is so amazing. It's so close. And I love how there's just like a donkey.
Yeah, the donkey feels a bit out of place.
Wait, no, it has stripes on its legs. That's not a donkey.
Oh.
Good morning. We just finished breakfast and we're on our way to go and see the rhinos. We just had a whole bunch of zebra show up at our doorstep, which was very cool. And we are off at last to see the rhinos, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get so close. When else would I get to see a rhino from only 5 meters away? Unless I come back, which I might. Contrary to popular belief, most Africans do not live near wild animals. Though, to be fair, a lion has once appeared in a grocery store, gorging himself at the meat section. Rhinos, however, are under constant guard because there are so few of them left thanks to poachers. So I count it a grand blessing to be able to capture this rare footage on a mere handphone. What a time to be alive.
It's like I see you.
So we have just seen the mum and her cub, and she started looking at us a little sideways, so we were like, okay, we gotta get moving. And now we're being super quiet to find the others, so I really shouldn't be vlogging, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh, it's nap time.
Now herein lies the dilemma. The rhinos were not at all threatened by us, and it unfortunately had nothing to do with my hairstyle. The problem is that they've seen humans so much that they no longer avoid us or hide. The closest humans don't even live that far away. So now we have a situation where the rhino can't tell the difference between a ranger and a poacher until it's too late. That's terrible, you say. Humans should not go and visit the rhinos anymore with their silly little fans. Therein lies the problem. In order to pay the rangers to protect the rhinos from the poachers, they need the revenue from people like us, fan-toting tourists. Hopefully, one day, a generous vegan will donate millions of dollars to keep the rhinos protected and secluded from every kind of portable fan. Until then, I'm very grateful that at least I managed to see both rhinos and elephants up close for myself. Hello, it is I. Okay, so this is my mum and dad's room. There's a lounge on the left, so when you come through, they have their double beds, and then behind it over there, there's like a mini fridge and like bar area. Oh, they have a balcony. Oh, this is cute. This is so cool. So they've put like a skylight kind of a thing there, built into the natural rock. What I think is so funny is the toilet Looks like a throne, bathed in light. Here is the throne. We've been to other places that are kind of open like this, but had way more dangerous animals like elephants, so you had to walk at night with a guide. Africa has some really beautiful lodges in general, like in so many countries. We've just been so blessed to be able to go to places like that. It has been such a blessing to come to Matopos, a place where my mother used to come as a child with her church group, and to experience this together as a family.
It's really good.
Choose the one.
To the soft life. To this, actually yes, to the soft life. Actually yes, like to money. Yes. To good health.
Clothes with no holes. What else? See you on the next episode.